Hi Beetle people, welcome back to a Beatleful life. So today's video is going to be a little bit more relaxed of a video. We're going to be looking through these 1960s magazines. We have here the Beatles Book Monthly and a 16 magazine also. Also I have this temporary spiderweb tattoo on my hand from Halloween. My cat is also here taking a nap. Alright, so I think we're going to start with this one here. So this is, as I said, the Beatles Book Monthly, and this is from March 1966. Show you the back. So it starts out here with a letter from the editor. And this is distributed by what was the Beatles fan club at that time. Then the monthly newsletter. So this section here is called Beatles Talk, and it says, in this special series, Frederick James lets his tape recorder listen in on informal conversations between John, Paul, George, and Ringo. So I'm not sure how completely legitimate this is, if some of this is like fictionalized or not, I'm not sure. But this is supposedly a conversation recorded between John and Ringo. Talking about their Shea Stadium performance and the kind of documentary film of that. And then here's some requests that came in from the readers of this magazine, or should I say the members of the Beatles fan club. I would like the Beatles to come to our school and take it over for just one day. I'd love to see the teacher's reaction. I would like the Beatles to be present every time I go to the dentist. I go a lot, and it would be nice to look into a handsome face instead of my dentist. This book here, there's some pictures of, I think, John reading this book actually that I've seen. I think you can actually still obtain this book probably on eBay or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Beatle Penpals. It gives a bunch of people's addresses. Maybe that was like people who were looking for a pen pal at that time. I'm not entirely positive. In this section we have some letters from Beatle people, which is what I call you guys too. That's pretty funny. Of course, if you want to read any of these, and I'm going too fast, you could obviously just pause the video. Now this seems to be kind of a looking back at 1964 section. Let's look at this picture here. Talking about, I think, shooting the scenes for Hard Day's Night. And then we have the Beatles song of the month. This particular month is I'm Looking Through You. Has the lyrics. And then some Beatles news at the end here. A Western film, wouldn't that be interesting? Alright, so we're going to next move on to this 16 magazine. Now I have two of these. I chose this one because it has a little bit more Beatles stuff in it than the other one. This cover is pretty cool. Alright, so we start out here with these nice color photos of course, the Beatles from that Shakespeare skit that they did. I'll just show the other two right now. So we have some letters to the editor type of thing at the beginning. So this issue is from February 1965, as you can see there. Newly discovered pictures of the Beatles before they became famous. Now, obviously, to us, these are not newly discovered. We've seen these pretty much everywhere on the internet. If I skip over a caption or something and you want to know what it said, and you can't see it by pausing the video, you could just let me know in the comments, and I'll type it out for you. Because there's a lot to cover in this issue, so I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. So this doesn't end up being too long of a video. Get your gigantic Beatles color poster. I always wonder what would happen if you tried to send this out now, where if it would just immediately get sent back to you. Now this I find interesting. They have this contest where they basically, if you have a wish that's obviously realistic, they grant it for you. Here's some examples on this other page here. Let's see, I like this one. A huge stuffed animal from Paul McCartney plus personally autographed pictures from Paul, Ringo, John, George, Paul Peterson, Bobby Rydell, etc., etc. George Harrison's autograph. Ooh, I like this one. Personally autographed copy of the script of A Hard Day's Night. Autographed copy of John Lennon's book. Free copy of A Hard Day's Night. She should have asked to have that autograph too. Here is something from Pattie Boyd. A letter from London. Here's her with the Rolling Stones. Here is some letters from the Beatles. I guess people sent in letters and they wrote back to them. George Harrison's Hates and Loves. Let's see some things that he hates. Tea or coffee without sugar. Me too. That's true. I hate reporters who either turn up without any knowledge about pop music or about us, or who twist the things we say to make up whatever they want to write. I hate snatching meals in a hurry. I think eating is a pleasure that should be enjoyed at leisure. I hate getting up in the mornings. I'm okay once I'm up and washed, but the bad bit is actually coming up from under the sheets. I agree with that. What does he love? I love spending time with my guitars, just messing about with the strings, polishing the frames, or trying out new sounds. I love making big-headed people look foolish. That looks pretty funny. Here's a part about Paul and Jane Asher. The most envied girl in the world, that's for sure. Those unfair, evil Beatles rumors. So they're talking about basically rumors versus facts here. Some parts about Cynthia and Maureen. And here we are with some more pictures of the Beatles before they became famous. Again, we've seen most of these on the internet at this point, if not all of them. Some fan club news. Who sings what chart. Alright, Beatle people, that does it for today's video. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. And as always, I will leave the links to my blog and social media in the description so you can check those out. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye.